Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. Welcome to round one of the playoffs. That's right, it's round one of the playoffs. We're going to sim to the first game against the Nashville Predators, and we're going to take a look at their team. We are ready, guys. I've been holding off on recording this video to see your guys' comment, and now we get to actually see the playoffs. Like, we're in the playoffs now, so let's take a look at their team. And we're just going to ready up. And this should be the way you look at the team. Yeah, okay. This was the way you looked at it last year. So, let's see. Edit lines. And I think you click Y and you can view the opponents. Yeah, okay. So, here's what we're rolling with. Marco Dano on the first line. Tyler Johnson. And Blake Wheeler. That should be a pretty sick line for the playoffs. It worked really well during the season. And then this second line is our big young gun line. We have Nikolai Ehlers, Mark Scheifele, and Patrick Laine. So that's going to be our future first line one day once these guys drop off, which Marco Dano still has some potential to grow, so maybe he could be a career second liner at least. And then on the third line, we have Dmitry Tereshov, the rookie, who tore it up this season. I don't even know. I think we got him in the first round, late first round pick. Well, mid first round pick. And he started off as an 80 overall, and he's been tearing it up on the third line. With Sam Bennett, midway through the season, we acquired Sam Bennett. He's been doing pretty decent for the team. And Joel Armia. And then we have Koshmachuk, Adam Lowry, and Andrew Kopp. So, pretty solid fourth line. I mean, yeah, it's pretty solid fourth line. And then defense, Tyler Myers, Dustin Bufflin, Jacob Trouba, and Josh Morrissey. And then Toby Instrom and Andre Mazzaros. So, pretty solid. And then obviously in the crease, we have Big Ben Bishop, which we are going to trade him away at the end of the season. That's what everybody wants us to do, so that's probably what we're going to do. Trade him away in the draft. Get probably a mid-first for him. Keep it realistic. Maybe a second-round pick. I don't know. Early second. And then Connor Helbig, which could be the starter next season, depending on Eric Comrie. Then we are going to have to call somebody up maybe from the AHL, because injuries are on now. So we are going to have to call somebody up. So I'll be sure to do that in a second. And let's view our opponents. So, here's the team they have. Their first line's pretty sick. Philip Forsberg, Ryan Johansson, and James Neal. It's a pretty sick first line. I feel like it's pretty even, close to even. We got their second line beat for sure. Daniel Sedin, Mike Ribeiro, and Craig Smith. Daniel Sedin may be better than Patrick Laine, but Patrick Laine is way faster than him, so that should be our advantage there. Mark Scheifele definitely beats out Mike Ribeiro. And Craig Smith, about Nikolai Ehlers, I feel like would be better. He's faster. And then Austin Watson, Mike Fisher, and Colin Wilson. Then on the fourth line, Kamnev. I don't even know. I've never heard of that guy before. Colton Sissons and Arvidsson. So, yeah, pretty decent fourth line. I feel like our fourth line has a beat. Defensively, this is where it's going to be the game right here, defense. Roman Yoshi and PK Subban. Pretty sick first defensive pairing. Then Ryan Ellis and Ekholm. And then it really drops off from there. Matt Irwin and Peter Granberg. So, yeah. And then in the net, I'm going to guess they have Pekka Rinne. They do. Pekka Rinne. And then they have Marek Menznek. And backup. I suck at names. So, yeah. So, those are the teams that we're really going against in the playoffs. I did turn injuries on, and it is cranked up to 7. So, it's not too high, because I know if you turn it on past, 10, it's like it's like injuries every game. So I'm going to go ahead and call someone up from the AHL real fast, and then we'll get right into simulation. Actually, guys, I was thinking about it, and I'm not going to call anybody up unless somebody goes down, because our AHL team could use all the help they could get down there. So we're going to hold a team meeting, and I don't want to pull somebody up that's not going to play if they don't have room for them. We're going to definitely hold a team meeting here, and tonight is game 1 of the series, and it doesn't matter who you are, we need to play hard as a team. So we can be assertive, common, we have to view the big picture here, build up confidence, and get those wins. Demanding whether it's this game or game 7, I need the best out of you every night without fail. Motivated. Our journey to the cup starts now. Use what you learned and lean on your teammates. We can do this. I like demanding. There we go. That's what I like to see. Tyler Johnson, Mark Scheifele, Sam Bennett, Toby Instrom, and Dmitry Tereshov. So nobody lost momentum. Some people gained momentum there. Well, morale, not momentum. But let's see how well it will contribute to the game. We literally are tied with Nashville. We finished as a higher seed than them. So let's get this game underway. Round number 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Let's do this. Come on, let's make sure we score early here. Here we go. First period. Excuse me. Colin Wilson, and Mike Fisher. Whoa, okay, Ben Bishop. Did Ben Bishop go down? That's big if he did. Because Helbig's in net already. Second period. Okay, we get one. Tyler Myers gets one. Pecorine and Craig Smith. I think Ben Bishop went down. That's upsetting if he did. Okay, here we go. Slow simulation. Come on, boys. 5-on-4 power play. I really hope Ben Bishop didn't go down. I know Connor Helbig's good, but I feel like we need Ben Bishop in net for the playoffs. We rolled with him all season. Come on, 5-on-4 power play. Someone's going to score off the power play. Come on, guys. And it looks like this game's going to end 4-1. PK Subban gets the empty net goal. I need to check if Ben Bishop went down. I'm afraid he might have, because he was in net at the beginning. Did Ben Bishop go down? I hope not. Let's sim to the next game and see if it pops up. No, it didn't pop up, so maybe he isn't. Maybe he isn't injured. There's something that popped up for fan happiness, though. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the team store. We actually ran out of money for all the stores and stuff like that, so we're actually can't really fix any of them. It's sad, but it's true. We can't fix any of them. Hopefully, we don't get removed. I need to see if Ben Bishop went down, because if he went down, that's really big, and we have to make sure we call up Eric Comrie. That way, him and Helbig get to switch. No, Ben Bishop is fine. Maybe he just, I don't know, had to take a bathroom break or didn't feel good or something. I don't know. He just wasn't in the game. Alright, so now that we know Ben Bishop is in net, we're going and slow sim this next game. Game number 2, we're still in Winnipeg. Come on, we cannot let them beat us in our own house. First period. Dustin Bufflin, Marco Dano, and Sam Bennett gets one each on Pecorine. That's what I want to see. Second period. Adam Lowry and Roman Yoshi. So, there we go. Come on, boys. Keep scoring those goals. We're going to go ×8 for the whole third period. Let's tie this series up. 5-on-4 power play. Killed that off. There we go. Now we get one. And no one scores off the power plays. Come on. The shots are really high up there. No, kill it off. Kill it off. Kill it off, boys. There we go. 5-on-3 they got. Come on. That was a long power play. And if they can't score off of that, then we're winning the game for sure. We won that game 4-1. The series is now tied. Ben Bishop getting the first star. See, that's why it's important he stays healthy. A lot of people were not happy with us acquiring Ben Bishop in the offseason, but I feel like it's just a one-year thing. We're going to try to dump his contract because we have 2 goalies who can take the helms of this team and bring us to a Stanley Cup in the future. We just need Ben Bishop for this year. He's a running player, basically, except we have to find a team to take his contract. Here we go. Game number 3, the first game in Nashville. They beat us once in our house. Let's beat them twice in their house to put them away. Well, we got to win another. You guys know what I mean. First period. Ryan Johansson, Jacob Trouba, and Colton Sissons gets one. So 2-1 going into second period. Second period. Kopp and Mark Scheifele, and then Philip Forsberg. So it's a tie game. We're gonna roll ×8. Come on, guys. Let's put them away here. Power play. Roman Yoshi gets one on them. Short-handed. Come on, that's disappointing. We cannot lose this game. Keep simulation going. Come on, someone get one. Mark Scheifele. Patrick Laine. I'm calling on you. Come on, Patrick Laine. Score your first playoff goal. That'd be nice. And Colton Sissons gets one. I'm just going to skip the simulation here. And yeah, 3-5. Come on, Patrick Laine. We need you to score here. So we're down 2-1. That's not good. I don't want to go down 3-1. We're gonna have to make sure we win this game. Come on, guys. If we don't get any goals, I'm gonna try to swap the lines up. But we're gonna try to do the best we can in this game. Here we go. First period. Scoreless first period. We dominated them in shots. Had more than double of what they did. Second period. Ekholm gets one. Come on, guys. All we need is one to tie it. Come on, power play. We gotta start scoring off the power plays. I might have to change them up. Get some more scoring. Maybe put Sniper on the point. Maybe that would help us out a little bit. Come on, kill it off. Kill it off. Kill it off. We have 31 shots. I know Pecorine is good. There we go. Tyler Johnson gets one. That's what I want to see. Come on, one more. One more. Come on, Patrick Laine with the overtime hero. I'm calling it. Kill it all. Oh, come on. Who's taking these penalties? Daniel Sedin on Helbig. Why is Helbig in net again? Did Ben Bishop go down again? It seems like Ben Bishop cannot play a full game. That's concerning. It doesn't say he's injured. It seems like he can't play a full game. I'm going to have to mix the lines up here. Maybe, I know the second line, that was good for the season, and that's how it got us where we should be. But I feel like we need more firepower in the first line. Maybe, I mean, I like this first line, but there's no, like, snipers or anybody who's going to score. I mean, is Marco Daniel only got 2 points? Tyler Johnson's got 3. Blake Wheeler's got 4. No goals, though. Wow, Nikolai Ehlers hasn't scored yet. Mark Scheifele only has 2 points. Patrick Laine only has 1 point. Where's our big guys? Like, why are they not scoring? 1 goal. Joel Armia, 3 assists. Okay, he's doing good. Dmitry Tereshov, 2 assists. Kopp with a goal. Adam Lowry with a goal. I mean, like, where's these goals at? Let's try putting... Tyler Johnson's doing good. Let's mix up the lines. We'll put Nikolai Ehlers on the first line. See if he can help out Tyler Johnson. Blake Wheeler's reunited with Mark Scheifele. And let's move... I don't want to put Patrick Laine on the third line. But maybe, because Dmitry Tereshov, 2 assists. Patrick Laine has 1 assist. So maybe putting Dmitry Tereshov on the second line. That's 2 playmakers next to each other. I don't feel like that would work. Marco Daniel's not doing anything, though. He's only got 1 goal. Our defense is doing fine. I've seen a few goals out there from defensemen. Like Dustin Byfuglien has a goal. Jacob Trouba has a goal. I don't think Josh Morrissey has a goal. He has no points. Does anyone down here have points? No. We have to find a way to contribute here. Let's move. Because is Sam Bennett doing good? 1 goal. I mean, I guess that's fine. Maybe... Does Kosmachuk have a goal? No. Kopp's got to go. I don't know what to do here, guys. I put Nikolai Ehlers on the first line and Blake Wheeler on the second line. Maybe we go with... I don't want to put Patrick Laine on the first line. I mean, he really doesn't have any goals, but he's a sniper. We know he can put the puck in the back of the net. Let's try it. Worst case scenario is we get bounced. That's fine, because it is our first year in the playoffs, and I feel like we're going to have an amazing offseason. So I feel like we can score some goals here, guys. Let's not go home this early. We haven't had an injury pop up for us yet, but I feel like Ben Bishop keeps going down. Because that's probably why. Oh, I have to make sure Ben Bishop is in net before we start. I have to make sure Big Ben is in net. We cannot let Big Ben not start. Come on, guys. Edit the lines. We have to win this game. This is a must win, or we're going home. Where's the goalie at? That's scratched. Alright, Ben Bishop is in net. He has to stay in net because we cannot afford to lose this game. No offense to Helbig, but I don't think he's ready to be a playoff starting goaltender yet. He didn't have that many starts in the season, so Ben Bishop took most of them. So we have to make sure we win this game. So this is a do or die, guys. Either we win this or we go home. And this is our arena, so let's win this game and stay alive. We have to force a game 7. Here we go. First period. PK Subban and Sam Bennett. Second period. Scoreless. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't let our playoff dreams end this early. Mike Fisher gets 1. Come on. Come on, Patrick Laine. I want to see a playoff goal out of you. Come on, Sam Bennett. Mark Scheifele. Blake Wheeler. Somebody score. Somebody. We're not getting any shots. 5-on-4 power play. Nothing. Come on, somebody score. No. That's the end of our playoff run for this year, boys. Bounced in the first round. That's terrible. We went 3-1. That's so bad. Ben Bishop stood on his head, did the best he could. We just didn't score any goals. We had a lack of offense in the playoffs. That's not good. We're simmed to the end of the playoffs. Well, I think our AHL team's in the playoffs. Let's check to see. No, they're not. Okay. So, yeah, that's the end of that. We're just simmed to see who wins the Stanley Cup. And we'll go from there. Alright, guys. That's the end of the year. The Washington Capitals have won the Stanley Cup. And the Toronto Marlies have won the Calder Cup. So I'll go over the awards in just a second. Let me send one more week to finish our scouting off. And then I'll be able to scout till the draft. And we'll pin some prospects. Now I'm probably just going to record the draft right after this video, because you guys already basically commented everything you guys want to do. You guys want to trade Ben Bishop for a low first, maybe high second to keep it realistic. I know you guys want the first overall pick, but that's just not going to happen for Ben Bishop. It'd be really unrealistic unless we throw in a prospect we're not going to use. I'm not going to do that. That's just too unrealistic. Let's check out the awards, see who took home the trophies and the Calder, blah, blah, blah. So we're good to awards, and let's see. Stanley Cup champions, obviously, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Did I just say Tampa Bay Lightning? I was looking at the year before. The Washington Capitals. President's Trophy, St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues went to the Western Conference Finals, won the Western Conference Finals, and the Capitals obviously won the Eastern. So here we go. Our player awards: Art Ross, Tyler Seguin. Hart Memorial, Alexander Ovechkin. James Norris Trophy went to Shea Weber. Tyler Seguin won the Lady Byng. Calder went to Alex Nylander. Alex Nylander. Conn Seif went to Ovi. Jonathan Quick won the Vezina. The Jennings. Bill Masterton went to Adam McQuaid. The Bergeron Trophy went to Bergeron. The Ted Lindsley Trophy went to Alexander Ovechkin. We already know who won the Maurice Rocket Richard. That's Ovi for like the 8th year in a row. Seems like he takes that home every year. They might as well just put his name on it somewhere because he literally takes it home every year. Yeah, so that's the NHL awards, basically. And we had a disappointing season in the playoffs. I mean, you can't be mad. We just got out of a rebuild, and we made the playoffs. So it really wasn't terrible. We weren't even expected to make the playoffs. That's why we didn't do anything at the trade deadline. But we made the playoffs by a long shot. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to record the draft. I'm not going to re-sign contracts or anything. I'm just going to record the draft. Well, I might sign some contracts and then get the free agency and let you guys call the shots in free agency. That way the draft's out of the way. That way we can get the next season going because I know you guys want to see some simulation. The off-season's really boring. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to press that like button down below. Comment any ideas that we should do. Maybe you guys want me to trade away Marco Dano or someone like that. I'm not sure. We'll check out the progress reports before I end the video because I just now thought about that. And that's pretty big to see how much Patrick Laine and people like that have grown this season. So we're going to go ahead and look at that. And Brett Howden actually grew the most. He was in the minors, so we actually traded for him in mid-season from Chicago. No, it wasn't Chicago. Was it Chicago? I don't think there's anywhere to check. Yeah, there's nowhere to check. I forget where we got him from. It was some team like that. He grew 16, so he's almost at 80, so he might play one more year down there or in the AHL. Patrick Laine, he grew by 13. Dustin Byfuglien went down by 5. But Dustin Byfuglien is now starting to decrease in overall, and hopefully he just retires within like the 6 more years we have his contract for. Hopefully he retires. Koshmak is now at 83. He went up by 5. Lowry 2. Mark Scheifele 2. Dmitry Tereshov 2. Armia 1. Bennett 1. Kopp 1. And Nikolai Ehlers 1. So yeah, let's check out our in the system. There we go. Keane by 21. Harkins by 21. Bear Vasilinen went up by 21. That was our first round pick from last year. Our first overall pick. So yeah, it's good that he's growing. And maybe eventually, he won't be NHL ready this upcoming season, but maybe a season after that. Luke Green went up by 20, which is weird because he's not even playing down there. I don't know where he was playing at. He might have been playing in minors. Gustav Forsling, he went up by 19. Brendan Lemieux is actually 81 now. That's interesting. Went up by 18. Nordgor went up by 18. Logan Stanley, 17. Pashali went up by 17. I forget how you say his name. It's like it's like Pashali, I believe. I'm not sure. Someone commented a while back on how to say it. I gotta look that up. Colton Shirley, Lucas Johansson, and Sam Nikiu. Tumoa Pakarin, or I don't even know. All these long names really throw me off, man. Vitaly Zubov. So yeah, that's basically our AHL team growing. Oh, there's Josh Morrissey. They threw him down there. Yeah, Josh Morrissey went up by 2. Patan, Eric Comrie is still 85. He didn't grow at all this season. That's surprising. He'll probably be really good next season. I'm thinking 86 overall, just like Helbig. And that's going to be interesting to see what we do with the two goalies. What I was originally going to do is let them both start 10 games at the beginning of the season, see who had a better 10 games, and I'll just explain it when we get there. And yeah, that's basically all of our goalies. Did Helbig grow at all? No, he didn't. I said he had played no games. That's Hutchinson. It's Hutchinson. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, he didn't grow at all. Yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to press that like button down below. Comment any ideas you guys have the better series. I'm going to go ahead and record the draft, so I'm not really going to be able to read any of your comments. But I'll see you guys at the entry draft.
We're back from the dead.